White's Line Scout. Everything I know about them in 60 seconds. The model number is H7806. The lace to toe, same model number, has some letters after it. If you're searching, don't confuse them. Sometimes websites will have funky names for them, or they try to confuse you, trying to make you think that you're buying smoke jumpers when you're not. Price is $390, which is a little bit better than $650 for the originals. Now, these right off the bat, I could feel they felt solid, but they definitely did not feel as solid as smoke jumpers. Taking a closer look, you can see that there is no screws in the bottom, but the sole is stitched. The weight on these is 2 pounds, 10 ounces. Smoke jumpers are a full pound less. The leather is thinner. The what do you call it? The insole is like a traditional cushion with cloth, as opposed to the leather that you get otherwise. And you can even tell just looking down from the top that the sole is thinner when you compare them to these guys here. So again, these smoke jumpers are about 10 years old. They've been rebuilt once. I was told that the Line Scout is supposed to be rebuildable. The reason why these have lasted as long as they have, well, part of the reason is because they have not seen the type of use that they would have seen in the first half of my career. Okay, so my gut tells me that the sole will probably wear similarly, and that they will last a while, just not as long as the smoke jumpers. If I had to guess, I would say maybe 70% of the life that you would expect otherwise. If I could back out a second and show you my Scarpas. My Scarpas weigh 2 pounds, 5 ounces, which is a tad bit lighter than the Line Scout, which is 210. And these, the thing I like about these is they're maybe 4 years old. I spend a lot of time on the pavement, and you can see that they have a good amount of tread left. The Scarpas and the Sportivas I found are great if you spend a lot of time on pavement, which I have. They are just not nearly as comfortable if you're going to spend more than a few hours on a hillside. For that, again, you're not going to beat Whites, and I am yet to see how comfortable and how much I like these things. Anyways, that's it. Just real quick, this sole never had any problems with these delaminating, but I had the ability to stay out of hot ash. If you can't stay out of hot ash, I've had these delaminate in less than a year. So bad news. If you are going to be in a hand crew, I would expect that the Line Scout would do well. I did three seasons on a hand crew in Red Wings, which were not nearly made as well as these. And that was 2 pair of Red Wings. They lasted a season and a half. You're definitely going to get, depends what hand crew, and it depends what kind of work what kind of work you're doing. If you're going to be on a hot shot crew, I would definitely pay the full price for these. Otherwise, I would expect as a starter boot, and not even just a starter boot, if you're going to be doing the type of work, that doesn't require, spending so much, I think that these might be worth taking a look at.